Hi guys, Adam here as per usual. Hope you all had a great weekend. I did. I finished recording the SkyPainter, so that's all of the parts for all of the tracks recorded, and now it's just a case of layering some extra synth stuff on top and mixing it, so going really well. I'm going to share a sample solo in just a minute from one of the tracks. Back at work today, so that's always a bit of a downer, but you know, that's just the way it goes. And of course, an appalling result for Sunderland over the weekend. Picked up just exactly where we left off, getting absolutely hammered by average teams. Average teams like Leicester looking absolutely amazing because we were just terrible at the back. To be honest, going forward, we didn't look too bad. Not amazing, but not too bad. We are going to be in for a hammering from some of the good teams if we do not get that sorted out at the back. Anyway, so I'm going to answer another question as usual, so all that coming right up. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do first is answer a question from Just a Llama, and then we're going to share a sample solo from the SkyPainter album. So, Just a Llama asks me, how do you go about naming instrumentals? Songs are often named after a vocal hook, so I've never really known how to name instrumentals. Interesting question actually. It can be really tricky as well. There's normally literally two ways that I'll do it. First of all, I will just start writing music, and whatever sort of words or imagery that music then invokes, I'll come up with a title based on that. In fact, that's how the whole of the SkyPainter album basically started. So yes, it's based on sort of a short novel or a short story, but before that I was actually writing the main theme from the SkyPainter, and for some reason it made me think about the sort of the beach and the countryside and somebody painting the sky, and it's a really bizarre image to kind of get, but that's the music that's the image that the music gave me, so it worked that way. Other ways, such as some of the other tracks on the album, or some of the stuff mainly on Cosmology actually. If you take a look at the Cosmology album, I wanted to title a song, let's say I wanted to title a song SETI, The Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, the track on Cosmology. I thought, right, how can I describe this search for extraterrestrial intelligence using music? And that's another kind of way that I will come up with it. But it is really tricky. Those are the kind of two main ways. I'm sure I've come up with track names just purely randomly before. Can't think of any off the top of my head. But usually it's either I'll think of a title and base the music around that concept, or I'll just start writing music, and whatever imagery sort of comes to mind, I'll try and decipher a title from that. Post in the comments down below, let me know if you guys have any other techniques for coming up with sort of song titles, especially on instrumental music, because it can be really tricky. Just before we go, what I'm going to show you is the last part of the SkyPainter album that got recorded, and it was the solo for Without a Trace. Now bear in mind this song is completely unmixed, but here is the solo. I hope you enjoy it. Post your comments below. Have a great week all, and I will see you on Wednesday.